रसना जपते तू ही मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही रसना 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 जपते 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 तू ही रसना जपते
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
This program is brought to you by National Sikh Center and its affiliate Guru Gobind Singh Foundation. The program will explain the origination of the Gurbani, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Japji Sahib and Ek Onkar. Bhai Gurdarshan Singh Ji will explain all the meanings, interpretation of all these shabds. He will be explaining in next about 10 segments of this Japji Sahib's translation, which is also called Mool Mantra. Fakir ji.
It is my privilege to talk about Guru Nanak's Japji Sahib. Japji Sahib is such a powerful Bani of Guru Nanak, which is a journey from false to truth, or journey from state of ignorance to state of enlightenment. And in the Japji Sahib, it is not just a composition of Guru Nanak, it is a life of Guru Nanak. And it tells the culture of Guru Nanak's soul. And I will invite you all with families and children to know about Guru Nanak's culture of spirituality and learn from Guru Nanak and live that culture, which enhances our ability in every aspect of our life. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.
I am Chatar Singh Saini. With me is Bhai Gurdarshan Singh Ji from Guru Gobind Singh Foundation. I am president of National Sikh Center. This Sikhism program is brought to you by the courtesy of National Sikh Center and Guru Gobind Singh Foundation. Bhai Sahib Ji, can we start it from where we left last segments? So we can start it today. We wanted to thank all the feedback we got from the last segments from a lot of audience. One of the questions they had was to repeat again the meanings of the Kiv Sachara Hoviye, Kiv Kuda Tutta Pal. Bhai Sahib Ji, can you start with this? Then we start with the next part of the Gurbani.
Kiv Sachara Hoiye, Kiv Kuda Tutta Pal. This is the very basic question of each and every one of us, that how can I become truth-oriented, truthful? Yes. How can I attain that reality which has created us? And until unless Guru Sahib says, Kiv Kuda Tutta Pal, until unless you break the wall of falsehood which is covering you, not the reality. Yes. You know, I always say that we are not that powerful that we can deny the existence of sun or sunlight. But we can do is we can close our windows.
Right.
The sun is no more. Right. So the reality is there, but there is something within us which keeping us away from that reality. That Guru Sahib says that is Kuda. In Punjabi we say trash, kuda.
Yeah.
It says you have a wall of notionhoods, philosophies, what you have been taught from very beginning to your birth. And also not only this birth and your journey where the soul has come from. There's so many things which we are carrying and which Guru Amar Das Ji says, Janam janam ki is man ko mal lagi kala hua sya. This mind is polluted from ages and births, many lives. So how can you clean it? Unless you clean your own inner, you cannot see the reality. You know, we live in this world. Everyone live in houses, and once a week, if we don't do it, we have hired people to do vacuum at our home.
Clean it, yes.
Clean it.
Yeah.
And if somehow, you know, especially the culture which we live in, we don't open our windows,
Right.
our doors, they're closed. But still, dust is so much. The dust covers our mirrors.
Yeah.
And if you somehow do not clean or dust clean your mirrors or house, and the dust will cover all the mirrors. You will not be able to see anything in the mirror.
Yeah.
And then it's not possible to even do the makeup.
Yeah.
And interestingly, the house windows are closed, doors are closed, still dust is in, and look at our life. Our eyes are open,
Yeah.
our ears are open,
Yeah.
our mouth is open, and how much dust from the cultures and society, TV, radio, Facebook, so on, gets in,
Yeah.
and yet there is no vacuum.
Right.
Yet there is no nothing that we can clean that dust up. And many times, and we may not be upset, but if you read some news, if you read something, if somebody call you about somebody, you get upset.
Yeah.
That dust cover your personality.
Yeah.
How do that kind of dust which life is full of, and Guru Sahib says, be aware of your own life.
Right.
Be aware of your own inner. Take care of your inner. And that is the question, Kiv Sachiara Hoya, that how do I become more and more aware of my inner core? Kiv Kuda to Tapal, the second is what I have collected, how do I break it? How do I clean it? How do I wipe it out? Then Guru Sahib says, Hukam Razai Chalana Nanak Likhya Naal. This is a very powerful line. And Guru Sahib says that this universe is a divine design, that God has created it and God has designed it. And this whole universe is running in a planning, in a very minute details have been put in behind. The cosmos, the whole universe, the nature is running in a very divine discipline. And Guru Sahib says, Hukam Razai Chalana Nanak Likhya Naal. Understand the divine will. Understand that law of nature. And how would you learn it? That's where we left it last time. That those people who have experienced life, those people who have lived life, I feel those were the most fortunate people on this earth ever existed. Those who really, their life was filled with bliss, their life was filled with compassion, their life was filled with love, and they rather express themselves that, God, thank you, you gave us life and that we could experience you in that form.
The trash, which Bhai Sahib has explained, is some of the information we read, look at the computer, or some other people give us the good or bad information which we collect in our brain. That is the jealousy of some other people's bad things against somebody. That is the trash which we wanted to take it out our brain, which Guru Sahib says it can be taken out with the power of the Naam when we do the Simran, when we do the puja or we do any religious services. That is the trash we are talking about. We are not talking about the trash collected outside our houses. But
Yeah,
that's
but let me say one thing here also that, when I have children, when I feel my child is not doing well in school academically, and then, or secondly, if physically he or she is not growing, and I talk to the people who related, who are, meaningful to that kind of situation, whether they're physicians or otherwise,
Yes.
and if they're academically not growing, I'm worried. If physically not doing well growing, I'm worried. But if my child is not spiritually growing, I'm not worried. The reality is, anything and everything we do, we must have perspective in our life. Until and unless you are spiritually awakened person, that hukam, that anything and any choice I make, I have to face the consequences,
Yes.
regardless of what I do. If that kind of awareness is there, and that's what Guru Nanak Sahib is saying, that bring that kind of personality in your life. That's why we are talking about Guru Nanak.
Yes.
That's why we're talking about Guru Granth Sahib Ji. That these words are the source of inspiration. These words are the source of guidance, who guides us. How do I get rid of that trash? How do I elevate my consciousness? How do I get rid of the other notions and find the reality within me?
Thank you, Bhai Sahib Ji. That was very good explanation. We will ask the audience again if somebody still have some questions, feedback. We will answer that more detail in the coming Gurbani's bodies, which we are going to translate in few minutes. Thank you, Bhai Sahib Ji.
So Satsangaji, now we will talk about the second party of Japji Sahib, and which starts Hukmi hovan aakar, hukum na kahya jai, hukmi hovan ji, hukum mila vadiyai, hukmi uttam neech, hukum likh dukh sukh paiyan hain, ik na hukmi bakshish, एक हुक्मी सदा पवाहियाँ हैं, हुक्म अंदर सब को, बाहर हुक्म ना कोए, नानक हुक्म जे बुझै, ता हमें कहे ना कोए. So this is the second body of Japji Sahib.
Right.
And as sometimes when we are in basement, we cannot see much around us. When we are at the first floor and our horizon
It's
little
widen
widens.
up, yes.
And as we move up on floors,
Go to the second
and
step.
you have much clarity about what is around you.
Right.
And same way, when we understand what Guru Nanak Dev is saying, and he's talking about the hukam, and this is a very subtle thought, which I will, before I say anything, let me read 2 lines of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He says, Hukmi hovan aakar, hukum na kahya jai. He said, hukum, I cannot even explain what hukum is. You cannot talk about hukum is. The divine law is. And then in the end line he says, Nanak hukum je bujjai. If you understand the will, a hukam, ta humme kehna koi. So that means something which can be experienced but cannot be explained.
For my audience, the hukam in Punjabi is also translated as the order. Like the king is giving the orders, or the orders of the police persons or other people. That's the orders, and it is also in a polite language called a suggestions given. That's the order, that's the hukam. That's what we are trying to explain what hukam is, where that's coming from. That is the hukam of Guru Nanak, which he recognized coming from the divine whole soul, which is a Ekamkar, which is the one God. That is the hukam.
A little difference here is that our language and the language Gurbani is lot of different. Hukum, as you said very well, as order. That's what we understand.
That's what it is.
But here, when we talking about Gurbani, he's not talking about the order.
Right.
He is talking about the divine law.
Divine law.
Divine law. That there's an underlying law of this universe. And I will just talk about that how do we, through Gurbani, understand that law, divine law, how that works, and then we will talk about this body.
Yes.
And why we suffer, why we cry, why there is so much anxiety, why we go through different phases of life
Ups
and
and
blame
downs.
somebody else.
For the
And
miseries we face.
that's right. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, he says, Jab lag hukum na boojta, tab hi lo dukhiya.
Yes.
Until unless you understand the divine law, you will remain miserable. Because misery is not caused by anyone else.
Yes.
It is something you may not have understood, the deeper meaning of life.
Different meanings of yes.
And he says, hukum na jana, jab lag hukum na boojta, boojta mean understand,
Understands. Yes.
tab hi lo dukhiya.
Yeah.
He will blame others that I am not happy because of you.
Because
I'm not happy
somebody
because of
else.
somebody else.
Right.
Keep on blaming.
Yes.
Blame game. And that's why the families are being torn apart
Yeah.
because of a blame game. And Guru Sahib said, Jab lag hukm na boojta tab hi lo dukhiya. And he says, Gur mil hukum pachhaniya. Let me quote one more line here of Gurbani. And Guru Sahib says, Dadda dosh na dev kisai, dosh karma apneya. Don't blame somebody else.
Yeah.
And look at your own deeds.
Yeah. Whatever you do, it's that's the one you have to blame yourself, not
Look-
somebody else.
Yeah, even though sometimes people say that, Pai Sahib, I don't do any bad, but still bad happens to me.
Right.
And the thing is, we are just talking about the things in this life.
Right.
And divine law is not for only for this life.
for the
It
present
it is the underlying law since the universe has been created.
Right.
And Guru Sahib says, Jab lag hukm na boojta, tab hi lo dukhiya, gur mil hukum pachhaniya. The day I realized the will of God, the divine law, some happiness and some resolutions start taking place in my life. Then, another line, Guru Sahib says, hukum na jane, bahta rove.
What are we?
Bahta rove. We does not understand the divine law, but keep on crying every day.
Yes.
Why others are happy, I'm not. Why others are receiving this, why not me?
Yeah.
And Guru Sahib says, hukum na jane, bahta rove, andar tokha, neend na sove.
Yeah.
The inner is filled with the doubts, illusions, and totally confused inside about life. And if somebody who's totally confused about life, how can that person achieve bliss or enjoy even life? Then, je tan khasme challe razai, dar kar shobha mahal balai. And Guru Sahib says, once you understand the will of God, you will not blame anyone else.
Right.
And you will take full responsibility of your own deeds. Deeds, you may know it, doing it, you may not know it. But you will say that nature does not punish anyone. That anything and everything is coming because of
My
me,
actions. Yeah.
my actions or my reactions. Then he says, Nanak karmi ehe mat pai gur prasadi sach samai. Now when I changed my way of life, when I became more and more aware of my life and my deeds,
Yes.
then certainly I saw change within me.
Within me. Yes.
Within me. Then the credit I gave to my Guru, that Guruji, you blessed me, you gave me this guidance that I could see where things are coming from. Then there is another Shabad of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The most enlightened people, intellectual people in times of Guru Nanak, they were the Siddhas. those people who were into meditation for many, many years. And they asked Guru Nanak, they said, what is hukam? What is divine law? The Guru Nanak said one word. He said, hukam vismad. He said, you can only experience that the divine, what divine law is, how it works. It cannot be explained. Yet, he is saying, hukam pachan, hukam pachana, ji jogt sach jana soi. Hukam vismad, hukam pachana. The person who realizes the divine will, that life is not an accident, it is planned. The day you realize it,
Yes.
and the way of life start changing. And he says, aap mate niralam hove. The day you feel that you are not the separate island, you are part of the whole universe. And he says that the purity start taking place in your
Inside
life.
your life.
You know, it's a very interesting thing is that in Asa Ki War, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, you know, the person is donating something, giving charity. There's another person, he is also doing the same thing. The third person is also doing the same thing. But the result is not the same. Even the act is the same,
Right.
but the result is not coming out of the same. The one is more peaceful, one is unrest, one is frustrated, even though three of them, they are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It is not the act, it is the attitude.
That's what counts.
It is the attitude. That's why I always say it, seva is not an act, it's an
Yes.
attitude. It is comes out of your gratitude.
Yeah.
And Guru Nanak Dev Ji says in Asa Ki War, he says, Satiyan man santokh upjai. बड़ी प्यारी लाइन है, सुनने वाली है. सतिया मन संतोख उपजय, देना क्या विचार. The compassionate people, people whose life is filled with the gratitude,
Yeah.
they give out of love.
Yes.
They give out of compassion.
Yeah.
And they are not asking anything back. He says, Satiya man santokh upjay, they are giving out of contentment. Dena kya vichar. There is another people, he says, de mangai sesa guna.
Right.
There's some people, whether it's a church, gurdwara or a temple, teaching them, if you give, you get more. And people are not giving because of the God has blessed us with, they're giving because we will receive more.
Yeah.
देना क्या सतिया मन संतोख उपजय, देना क्या विचार, दे मंगे सहसा गुणा. There are people who give and ask more and more back. शोभ करे संसार. There are some people who give because people will praise him. So the result will not be the same. One kind of people are giving out of love, compassion, contentment. The other are giving out of desire.
Thank you very much for watching this segment. We will be, thank you very much again. We will be back with the next Paudi in few minutes, the next segment next week. Thank you very much.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੁਭਾਗ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਟਰਾਂਸਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ. ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹ ਬਾਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਖ ਜਗਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ ਜਾਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਹੈ. ਇਹ ਬਾਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਿੱਖੀਜ਼ਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਿਧਾਂਤਕ ਲਹਿਰਾਂ ਨਿਕਲਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. ਜਿੰਨੀ ਇਸ ਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਸਮਝ ਪਏਗੀ, ਉਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕੇਗਾ. ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ, ਬੋਲੀ ਅਤੇ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿਧਾਂਤ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਸਮਝਣਾ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਲ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੇ ਮੀਨਿੰਗਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂ ਅਰਥ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੇ. ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਹ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਜਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਣ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਕਿ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੱਚ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਅਗਲੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ ਦੀ ਵਿਆਖਿਆ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਫਤਿਹ.
जपते मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक, मृत मंडल एक तू ही। मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक, मृत मंडल एक तू ही। रसना 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 जपते 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 तू ही तू ही तू ही रसना जपते तू ही तू ही। तुम है पिता तुम ही फोन माता, तुम है मीत हित प्राता। तुम है पिता तुम ही फोन माता, तुम है मीत हित प्राता। रसना 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 जपते 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 तू ही तू ही तू ही तू ही तू ही रसना जपते तू ही तू ही तू ही। तुम परवार तुम है आधारा, तुम है जी प्राण दाता। तुम परवार तुम है आधार।